I'm Jeet from Espressotec Sales and Service. This is a follow-up video featuring the Philip Saeco Poemia, and it's going to be a startup. So we did the overview already and got you familiar with the Poemia. Now we're just going to do a basic startup on it and how to prime your machine when you first get it. Secondly, this kind of applies to the general espresso machines, the single boiler home espresso machines. You kind of follow the same steps. Buttons will be different, but it's pretty much the same principle. So you want to first start off with plugging in the unit, making sure it's off, filling the water reservoir. I've already done that before, and so that way your water reservoir is full. And get a glass. I usually prefer to pull out water from the steam wand instead of the group head, but you can do it either way. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up prior, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to open up my steam valve, and I'm going to hit the brew button. Once the boiler fills and the line fills with water, you'll see water's flowing out. And once you get a steady flow of water, you can then close your steam valve, let the water out through group head, and your machine's primed. It's just easier to let it out your steam valve because it's a shorter line, pretty much. And also with the Saecos, the brew valves sometimes may clog, so you might not get anything out of your group head. So you just do a quick little flush, and that'll solve that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the priming. So I'm going to first turn it on. As you see here, the power light is on. I'm going to open up the steam valve and then select it to brew. So the pump will pump. Now that I've got a steady rate of water, I'm going to turn it off, close my steam valve. And again, these machines are factory tested, so they will have a bit of the scaly Italian water. So you want to basically flush that out of the system. So I'm going to hit to brew just to flush the boiler out. Now you can continue to flush out, a cup's worth, 2 cups worth, to ensure that the whole system has fresh, clean water in it. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to let the machine heat up, because that's pretty much at least what you should do to your espresso machine to make sure it's primed. You want to do this right away. I know a lot of people are really excited when they get a brand new espresso machine. They want to use it right away, but it's really important to read the manual, because if you don't do this priming cycle, you could potentially damage your espresso machine. So thanks for checking into our video. That's a quick little demonstration on how to prime, the Poemia in this instance, but it covers basically any home single boiler espresso machine. So thanks for checking out our video, and stay tuned for the next one.